Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're playing the Mega Draft Global Tournament. Hopefully going to do pretty well in this. So yeah, I also wanted to talk about the news that just came out about the level 15 and also the new gameplay. Obviously, nobody really knows 100% sure what exactly is going to be added, like what's being added to the game. But if I had to guess, I've seen some things like about Dark Elixir or like giving each card their own ability or something, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that's maybe a terrible idea, but I guess we'll have to see what they actually like decide to do. So anyways, about the level 15, I think it's, I don't know. I feel like it's a fine update, except for it's kind of not necessary, if you get what I mean, because all it does, all adding another level does is make it harder for people to level up that are lower. Like all the max players are already going to be level 15. It's not going to change very many interactions between cards. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I love it, but I feel bad for people that are like just now getting to level 14 or just now getting to or are really close to level 14, because they're going to have to grind an entire another level, and leveling up like one entire king level takes forever. I know from experience. So yeah, definitely feel for the mid-ladder people and the people that are like free to play. Obviously, if you've been playing for like 6 years or however long this game's been out, you're going to be able to be maxed out like me. But yeah, not everyone's been playing that long, so that's why it's like, I don't really like the update, but I guess they're going to add level 15 eventually, so why not now, kind of thing. I just hope they don't change the game too much with the World Finals like upcoming this year. It actually got me really excited when they announced the the entire format, and I think it's a really good format. So I hope the game doesn't change too drastically, because there's obviously been a lot of players, including myself, putting in a lot of work to get better at the game how it is now. So I hope it doesn't change the entire like concept of the game. Anyways, enough about that. I think it's gonna be a good update. I hope it brings kind of a spark back to Clash Royale, and maybe it will do that with whatever like gameplay change they add. But yeah, anyways, so we're playing the Mega Draft Challenge. Probably my favorite game mode still. That's obviously not normal, like the normal game mode. It's just kind of unique, and I don't know, it just is fun to play, unless you get a deck that, unless they completely counter your deck. But yeah, anyways, we got a little Ram Rider Golden Knight deck, with also Lightning. I feel like Lightning's very strong in these kind of challenges, just because it's always going to get you value. Especially say they pick like something like a Musketeer first card, you already know you're going to get value from your Lightning spell. We're already at like almost 20 wins, I think, so these games are not going to be very easy. I forgot to mention that, but hopefully we can actually get some wins. So hopefully this Musketeer dies to the Ghost. Nice. And he's going to have to respond to this as well. Okay, he's going to go Hog Rider. Unfortunately, I don't have a building, so I probably should have been paying more attention to the selections of like what he had. So he's gonna get one Hog Swing right there. Just gonna go with the Ram Rider at the bridge in front of all this, and honestly he might be in a little bit of trouble if we can kill this miner, hopefully. Mother Witch does kind of get wrecked right there. I'm gonna go Inferno Dragon at the bridge, other lane. Okay, maybe that was a bad play, because he does have Spear Goblins, right? Yeah, oh, he actually barely got those down. I don't know if he was waiting or he didn't have Elixir. Anyways, I'm just going to go Ghost at the bridge, because I think he's on like 1 or 2 Elixir right now. He's like a little bit lower than me, so he'll probably be able to play something to reset this. He's going to go Musketeer really late, which is super good for me, obviously. He's giving us the well played, but honestly I don't think this one's over. I'm just going to go Delivery on top of that Musk. It's very easy to come back in these kind of things, because I don't really have a great response to a Hog Rider. He's going to be able to get like at least 1 swing every single time. Even if I go Ram Rider, I think the Hog still gets 1 swing. So I'm just going to go Golden Knight this time. I'm not going to do the dash. I could do it. Maybe it would prevent a second shot. I don't think it would, actually. So it'd probably just be a waste. I'm going to go Fire Spirit at the river and then Golden Knight dash ability. He's going to play the Monk. The Monk's a little bit tricky for me to defend. I do have Inferno Dragon, which is obviously doesn't get affected by it, I don't think. When he pops the ability. So we're going to go ahead and drop a Ghost in the back for this miner. And then I'll just go ahead and, I was kind of tempted to just cycle a Lightning, but maybe that's a little bit too aggressive. Going to go Fire Spirit at the bridge to tank for that Musketeer, so hopefully we get a couple pigs from this Mother Witch. Perfect, that actually worked out really well. I'm going to go with an Inferno Dragon in the back here. And then probably Royal Ghost to kill this Musketeer, hopefully, that's the goal. We can go Delivery on top of this. We only hit 1 minion, so not the greatest delivery, but it still didn't do too bad. It was kind of a bad Mother Witch. Actually, it worked out pretty well. I thought the Musketeer might target the Mother Witch, and that could have been bad for me. So Hopefully we get one more pig. One more. Come on. Nice. Even though it's probably not going to get a hit on tower. We're still happy that we got it. Oh, he's going to actually pressure really hard here. 7 seconds left, though. All I needed to do is finish off the game with the lightning. And bang. First game. First dub. We're pretty high up, so these games are actually going to be pretty intense. And, yeah. We'll take the first win there against LKLCL. Alright, in the next match here against Unhappy Chappy. So I get the first selection this time. Usually I don't for some reason. They get the first selection. So we're just going to take a log off rip. Log's always going to be solid literally no matter what you're facing. Like, unless you're literally facing a deck that has an entire air, like the entire deck is eight air cards, log's always going to get you value. So he's going to go Golden Knight NATO. I'm guessing he's probably going to take E-Giant, so maybe we just try and build a deck that can counter E-Giant decently well. I'm going to go with the Mighty Miner and Poison. I'm guessing he's going to take E-Giant now. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't surprise me at all. I'm kind of expecting an Inferno Dragon from him as well, which would be basically a meta deck, and that would put me in a little bit of an awkward situation. Let's see what he ends up doing here, though. 4 seconds. Okay, he's going to take a building right now. I think I'm just going to go with Graveyard. I think E-Giant is pretty easy to beat when you have Graveyard. I also need a building, so I'm probably going to take Bomb Tower when I get the next selection, because obviously he's not going to take it, unless he's just a weirdo. He's going to take all the buildings. But yeah, Flying Machine gets a decent bit of value. Like, looking at the cards on the map, it's going to do good against an iDrag, an Ewiz, any kind of ground unit. I guess Minion Horde would counter it pretty easily, but besides that, everything else would yeah, would be good. So he's going to go Ewiz Goblins. I'm going to take the Bomb Tower now just so we have the building for the E-Giant. I don't think he... Oh, wait. Looking at the board, he doesn't even have a big spell to choose. So... Ooh, wait. I kind of have an idea in the back of my head. I'm going to make a normal pick here and just take the Real Delivery just to kind of help clean up everything. And then for my last selection, I think you guys are going to be a little bit surprised by what I pick. But it is going to be... I'm looking at it, and he doesn't have a big spell, so, I mean, maybe this will work, maybe it'll just be a terrible idea and cost me the entire game, but we'll find out right here. So, last 2 selections for him, he's actually going to take Ram Rider, which is interesting, since he already has a win condition, obviously. And then, let's see what he does for his last pick here. Zap. Okay, that's fine with me. For my last selection, I think... you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go ahead and take the 3 Musketeers, because the reason is because he doesn't have a big spell, and he also doesn't have, like, a Bar Barrel or anything to take these out. He also doesn't have Delivery, because I took Delivery, so I think these are going to get pretty good value. He's giving us the well played. I think he knows that I made a nice choice there at the end. Hopefully it ends up paying off, but anyways, he's going to... you know what, I'll just make the first play. I'll probably put a Flying Machine in the corner here. I don't mind making the first play in draft battles, because, like, obviously you kind of know what they're playing, and we're both playing a heavy deck. Ooh, my cycle's really garbage right now. I'm going to have to go Bomb Tower, which is bad, because obviously he has E-Giant. So if we play this, he's probably going to, yep, E-Giant in the pack, and then maybe pop that Golden Knight ability. I could go 3M all in one lane, but I think I'm going to go for the 2-1 split here. Just in case he NATOs them all in, and they just get wrecked by the E-Giant, so... We're going to go 2 on the right lane to hopefully start DPSing this down as much as possible. He's going to cycle an Ewiz, which is fine. Let's see here. Zap. Yeah, he spent a decent bit of Elixir. I'm actually going to go Mighty Miner on the river on this left side because I know he's low. And then we can just go with a 0 Elixir Delivery on this, on top of the, what's called the E-Giant. He actually gets a ton of damage right here, so not great for me. I'm going to cycle my log on top of this cage, and hopefully we get a connection. Okay, we get what? 1 Musketeer shot? Really? That's all we get from that entire push. But anyways, dang, that's a little bit sad. We are down like, what, 700 damage on one tower and then 400 on the other, so definitely not the start we were looking for. But Graveyard's going to be a nice, like, strong win condition that we're going to be able to beat. Or, like, slowly chip away with. Oh my gosh, that's a really good Golden Knight, actually. I have to go with the Bomb Tower Pie. I don't really have much of a choice. He's probably going to pop the ability there. If he goes E-Giant, I might just have to go in... Oh, okay, I'm going to go Flying Machine other lane here. And then I think I'm just going to go in with the Graveyard to, he zaps as well. If this Flying Machine survives, okay, it's 1 HP, which is good, so hopefully this Graveyard tanks for it. Nice, okay, so he's going to have to respond to that. He goes with an E-Wizard up high, which is fine. We'll go with a Mighty Miner in the back. I'm going to start playing 3M in the back, just like to cycle because I think it's the best play I have to just kind of control the map. He does have the Golden Knight, which is really good against them, but everything else in his deck kind of is weak. I'm going to go with a Log and then probably play a Flying Machine in the middle here. He needs to pop that ability if he wants to kill anything. I'm going to go with the Bomb Tower and then go for a really valuable delivery here, actually, on top of the Ram and the E-Giant. It's also going to take out this Ram Rider, so that's really good. Unfortunately, my machine dies right there. I'm just going to play 3M in the back again, I think. It actually is working out pretty well, so we're going to do it and see how he responds. He's going to say, well played. Yeah. Hopefully we can just continue to do this and overwhelm him eventually with like a little push. I'm actually going to go for Mighty Miner on the left and then actually switch lanes and play the Graveyard on the right lane here with the 1 Musketeer. Nice. He plays an E-Giant at the right into that. I'm actually going to go with Poison on top of the Golden Knight too. And Mighty Miner's on tower. We do catch the Uis too with the Poison. I figured he'd do something like that. That's why I went for the prediction right there. We get a bunch of damage, but we don't take tower. Flying Machine should take out those Goblins. And then we can just go for a Log here on top of this Golden Knight. Gonna go with the Graveyard Poison by itself, because I don't think he can defend that. Oh, especially not after that E-Giant. Yeah, just gonna give him a good game. And even if he drops that Uis, I should get like 1 or 2 skeleton shots. Please just kill that. Okay, nice. So we got the entire tower. And honestly beat a pretty weird matchup there. Alright, we're in the next match here against Noob JP from Eternal Legend. I think I've heard of this guy before, so we might actually be in for a pretty tough challenge right here. Anyways, he's got the first pick. Looks like he's going to take a Tornado for his first card, which is not a bad play. Let me think. Looking at what we got right now, I definitely want the Archer Queen in my deck. But there is some other cards that are looking interesting. We're going to take Queen, and I'm also going to take, I think I'm going to take Dark Prince, just because it gives me kind of options for what I want to build. Like, I could either build a RG deck, I could build a Drill deck, I could build a Battle Ram, like, Bridge Spam deck, or I could just go Ram Rider. I could even go Goblin Giant if I really wanted to, but I think, I don't know, we'll figure out from what he chooses what I want to do. So he's going to take the Ice Whiz, and then let's see what else he does here. Okay, he's going to, actually, yeah, I'm going to take Ram Rider, and then I'm going to take Poison as well. Just because I know it's going to kill the Ice Whiz pretty easily and probably get value against whatever else he takes. So we got our win condition now, and we got our main spell. Probably going to take a Snowball or Arrows as well here, as long as he doesn't take one of those two. He's going to go Fisherman and Inferno Tower. Okay, interesting. He actually goes Inferno Tower, so it kind of makes me want to take Earthquake just because the building. And it'll be way easier to kill it, obviously. Honestly, I'm going to take the Earthquake too. Also taking a Goblin Hut here because Goblin Hut's really annoying in this mode. And I also just took the 2 best spells against Goblin Hut, the Poison and the Earthquake. And the only thing he could really take is Arrows, which wouldn't be great. So he's definitely going to have to, ooh, he's going to take Wall Breakers. He definitely needs another spell in his deck. Let's see, what do I need? I'm just going to go Skellies for Cycle, make the deck a little bit cheaper since it was pretty heavy. And, my last card, I don't know, I feel like I have a pretty solid deck. I don't need anything too much, so I'm just going to probably go ahead and select a Princess. I know it's not a great card like in this mode, but he doesn't have a Log or a Barbarrel, so that could actually give me pretty good value. Anyways, we're in the match now. I'm just going to hit him with the classic emote, and he's going to go with Skellies, or Wall Breakers. I'm going to go with Skellies to prevent one of those. And then we'll just go ahead and drop a Dark Prince in the back left. He's going to go Baby Drag. I can just go with the Archer Queen up high to hopefully snipe that before he gets anything down. He's going to go Fisher. Dark Prince should do a decent job against that. And let's see here. I can just pop the Queen ability in a second. He is going to go Monk, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to face the Monk, obviously, when you're playing a Queen because it counters it pretty heavily. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go Princess in the back. This Monk might actually get a shot on my tower. Okay, he gets 1, which is fine. I'll just set up a Goblin Hut in his left side here. He's going to play Ice Whiz in the right lane. I think if we just keep, because obviously he didn't take a big spell, right? So where you can just keep playing these Huts in the right lane. I'm actually going to go Ram Rider as well. He is going to go really aggressive with the Drill and Wall Breakers. I think I can get a Dark Prince down in time, hopefully. Maybe not. We do take a little bit of damage, and the Monk somehow just cleans up my entire push. I don't know how that works, but you know what, whatever. Gonna play another Princess down low here. Dark Prince actually got to tower. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. I could Earthquake this, but I think it's too aggressive. I'm just gonna allow the princess to die, which is okay. Like, I don't want to do something dumb and cost the entire game. So he's gonna go ahead and not do anything, it looks like. So I'll just set up another goblin hut in the middle, because goblin hut's gonna give me a bunch of value. Queen up high to snipe this baby dragon. Obviously, kind of a bad play by him. He's gonna be forced to play probably a monk on top of this too, which is really good for me. I'm gonna pop the ability now, so like, because obviously I knew he was gonna play the monk right there. And then let's see here. Just gonna go ram since I do have this little counter push, and then pre-earthquake for his whatever. He goes for an inferno. Hopefully we can take that out in a reasonable fashion and maybe get the tower. Ram Rider, come on, get there. Nah, it's not gonna get there. It's gonna fall just short. But we can be that annoying guy and go princess on the river for a little bit of extra damage. Spear goblins to yeah, spear goblins at the bridge to what am I even trying to say? Like, I put down the goblin hut to try and get some more damage, but it didn't work out. Gonna go ram rider behind, or in front of this archer queen rather. And then let's see, I can probably pop the archer queen ability a little bit later. Well, that did not work out how I wanted it to. I was trying to play it like later so it didn't reflect, but it ended up happening anyway. So we're just gonna go princess in the back again. Keep playing these goblin huts in the center. I think they're key for us for victory for us this game. He's gonna go fisherman and baby dragon. I'd say that's good enough poison value to take. And honestly, just gonna go archer queen up high to snipe the rest of the baby drag. And he's gonna go for a drill. Obviously, we have a really good counter just like single-handedly with that dark prince. He's gonna pop the monk ability to take out the queen. And then we can just go ahead and probably play a second hut. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a second hut here in the bottom left. And then, okay, he's going to give me another decent poison with the fisherman and a baby dragon, so we'll take that every single time if he keeps giving it to us. He also goes ice was in the back, which is a little bit aggressive by him. Or at the bridge, I mean, not the back. So we can go skellies on top of all of this. He's going to pop the monk ability. I think he's being way too aggressive here. We should be able to win the game. He actually activates King Tower with that princess shot reflected by the monk. That's lovely. We're going to go Ram Rider Queen, and there's no way he defends this. That should be game. Even if he pulls that over, like, there's just no way. I don't believe it. Maybe he just defended. I don't know. He might have. Yeah, he did. That's actually crazy. That was well played by him. I was, like, dang near ready to just say good game. So going to go Dark Prince to tank for the baby dragon, set up another goblin spawner to be safe here. And then I could probably just go for the poison cycle. I just need 2 of them to win. We'll go for a queen on top of this drill. Earthquake the tower, and then the skellies in the back here. 7 HP on his tower. I just need to get back to this poison and drop it down. Just like that. Even if a wall breaker connects, we win the game. And yeah, let's hop into one more match to finish off this video. Alright, we're taking the, he takes Giant Skeleton first card here, so we're just going to take Zappies. I feel like Zappies are very underrated in these kind of challenges, just because they're going to get you a ton of value no matter what the matchup is, and obviously they hit ground and air, and kind of just make the game slow down in your favor. He's going to take a Mother Witch as well, so I think we're going to need to, looking at what we got here, yeah, I might go for the Valkyrie, just because I feel like the Valkyrie is going to be a little bit clutch if he goes for like a Giant Skeleton, Mother Witch push with whatever else he picks. I can just place the Valkyrie right in the middle of both of them. I'm also going to go for Graveyard for my win condition. I know you're like, what? Why are you taking Graveyard when he has Mother Witch? Because I see that Fireball on the board, and I'm hoping he doesn't take it. That would be kind of awkward. Okay, don't take the Fireball, don't take the Fireball, don't take the Fireball. Take anything else. Look at those minions. Those minions are looking great, dude. Okay, he's going to take the monk, which is good. We can take the, ooh, honestly, I'm just going to take the fireball first and then figure out what we want. I guess I'll just go with both my spells this round. Snowball's going to be also good with Graveyard because it obviously knocks things back. He goes with arrows and spear goblins. I could just take a mortar, give me like a little bit of a double pressure win condition kind of thing going. And then I'll take a Fire Spirit last card just to make the cycle a little bit cheaper. We end up with a 3.5 cycle, which is not bad. Honestly, I'll respect that cycle like amount. He's going to take a Minor as his final card for just a little bit of extra chip, it looks like. So we're going to have to play pretty sweaty defense here. He's going to go, actually, he's going to go Ice was really badly right there. That's way too close to his tower. I don't know if he has anything else in cycle to protect. So yeah, big mistake by him right off the rip there. We can just go for a mortar on the river, And let's see what he does. So he's going to go with the giant skelly, and then we can just go with a... I guess I could have played it where the Valk reset the mortar, or like reset the giant skeleton off the mortar, and I could have got a couple shots, but I didn't really think about it at the time. I also don't know if it would be worth it this early on. So he's going to go with a monk on the river. That's very aggressive. We're just going to go zappies, which obviously are never affected by that monk, which is great. You do not want to be affected. It's like the worst thing ever. So we're going to go with a fire spirit in the back, and then probably just go for a graveyard Dark Prince. If you play the Dark Prince right here, then the tower actually targets the Dark Prince still. Oh crap, I kind of forgot he had Mother Witch. We obviously don't have enough for fireballs, so this is kind of awkward. We are getting a decent bit of damage, but the Mother Witch definitely saved his butt right there. Probably going to go Dark Prince in the back again. He's going to go Valkyrie. So Valk's going to take out the majority of these piglets. Actually does a pretty good job of taking out that Mother Witch as well. We're going to get a lock on with the mortar. He's going to go for a giant skeleton really late. I just think he didn't know what to do right there. Snowball to kill those spear goblins and let my mortar do some work. And let's see. Going to go ahead and play my zappies. Actually, I'm going to go with Fire Spirit first. And then play my Dark Prince up high. Do I need the Valk too? Yeah, I'm probably going to need the Valk too, just because this giant skeleton's being annoying. I'm going to go Valk in the back. Mother Witch should die eventually here, like today. Gonna go Zappies. Hopefully, nice. We catch the miner, which is really good. Gonna go with a mortar. Just for a little bit of pressure on the river. 50 seconds left. Nice. We're gonna get the connection and tower down just like that really easily. 20 seconds left. Just gonna snowball those spear goblins. Oh, actually, he just... I hate the monk. That's such a dumb ability. I think that deserves a king laugh, if anything. So we're gonna go with the Valkyrie on top of everything. Just make sure it all dies. And, oh, really bad ice was by them. We gotta give them the well played for that interaction right there. Gonna go mortar at the river, and then just gonna go for the Toot Crown. Let's go for it. Let's ignore the miner on that left side. Play the Zappies at the river. Let's see if he lets us take it. Gonna go with the graveyard. Okay, he looks like he's gonna let us take it, and we can get as many crowns as we want. Definitely not giving him a crown though. Come on, we gotta take this right side tower. All the Zappies. Oh, he's gonna try and defend it, but I think we got mortar on it anyways. Yeah, there's no way he stops it. So we do take it. Gonna go Valk in the back. Nice. We catch his... Oh crap, there's a giant skeleton. We catch his miner in the back though, so I'm happy with that. Definitely satisfying feeling to catch a miner. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you enjoyed the mega draft in the comments, and peace. We'll see you in the next one.